Hey you guys, how you guys doing? Sorry, I accidentally clicked something on my iPad and I'm like, now it's talking about some verifying update, and that's not what I was trying to do, and I'm trying to find out how I can click off. Now it's going to update when I need the iPad so I can transfer the videos from my phone to the iPad. So y'all, before I get started, this will be part of the conversation anyway, so it really doesn't even matter. I'm outside of my house. I'm on my porch, and so if you see me fighting certain things, it's like bugs and stuff, like, because the bugs is in the air, and it's still high. I don't know, it's probably like 90-some degrees. You know what I mean? So this would be good if it was a mukbang, honestly, but I don't have anything to eat, so we're just gonna sit here and chat, okay? So we're gonna chat about my life, or you can chat about yours in the comments. By the way, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if I have their energy, I will try to edit a little bit on certain things, because what I'm gonna talk about doesn't really need to be edited at all, really, unless it's like some run-on shit or run-on sentences or something that isn't that necessary. So, y'all, I'm tired. I am tired. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I am tired. I am exhausted. I am drained, droughted, if that's a word. It's like I was frustrated at first. I was a little depressed, but I'm not even none of those. It's just, I don't even know if I'm overwhelmed with all types of emotions. Maybe I am. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. It's like every time I have a goal or I want to accomplish something, it's just so hard to achieve because it's always something to knock it down, or things just doesn't go my way, or it doesn't go as planned. And it's like, this has been going on for so long that I'm like, but I will say, I feel like I keep on like failing in a way. But you know how they say, like, the more you fail, the more you learn. So it's like, as I'm failing, I'm learning things better. Like, I learn how to manage things better, learning not to take certain things personal, learning not to let it get me angry. I don't even have the energy to get angry. One of my things that I am frustrated about and a little exhausted is some things personal life with family, but it's also financial state. I feel like I'm not in a good spot financially, especially that we are going through a recession and inflation and things are going higher and higher. It's like every time I try to save, it's like it's impossible in a way. It's like I can't save, especially with the money that I am making from Stop and Shop. Like, they pay us $13 an hour, and I literally work 5 fucking days. 5 days. I am tired, and it's like, I just don't know. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, is it me? Maybe I'm not spending it. Girl, get the fuck away from me. Move. Sorry. And it's like, child, what the hell? I'm sorry, it's the iPad going black. And it's like, I'm trying to figure out ways to, like, not spend too much money, but it's like, because prices are going up, it's gonna waste majority of your check. Like, dead ass, you buy 4 things and it's $100. You gas. It's like, I have to find something to eat, and then sometimes I try to not eat as much, but it's like I'm starving, and I feel like, and then, like, before I go to work, I don't really eat before I go to work. Nobody really does my job, so I feel like I'm kind of losing weight. Yeah, I'm already skinny, but I feel like I'm kind of losing weight. You know what I mean? And because I used to be 120 pounds, but I haven't checked my weight in like 2 years or something, so I really don't know how it was before. But I just feel a little skinny. It's like no matter what I eat, I'm still hungry, and I just don't know. Groceries. It's just so frustrating. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? What am I going to do? And then it's like, I want to get some things that I've been waiting for, but it's like I can't do it, because how am I going to save up the money? I feel like I can buy it, but how am I going to put it back in? And I want to buy a camera because there's so many different things I want to do instead of using my phone. But cameras are expensive. And I can buy it, but it's like, how am I going to put the money back? I feel like once I use my savings, I feel like, you know, if you don't take care of what your savings, it could just drop down. You know what I mean? I want to get a camera because I want to react to videos, and I want to be able to like record for a longer amount of time. But then another thing is editing, and I love doing it. You know, I like doing it, but it's draining, especially when you work 5 days a week. You know, you're trying to make time for other people. You're trying to figure out how to manage your stuff, and then it's editing, and just that's why sometimes I don't upload for a while, and then sometimes I'm forgetting to do my YouTube because it's like I'm tired. Man, when I come from work, I just don't have, I'm tired of walking into that damn, let me just go to the next slide. I go to work, I am tired of talking to customers, like no offense, like it's draining. Like, I'm sorry, I'm too introverted and I don't like small talk. Small talk is draining, I think it's useless, but you know, it's my job, so I'm not, you know, but it's like, ew. Why did I look up? Ah! I'm scared. Cause I think I got trypophobia. Cause I just seen a honeycomb and that shit is fucking disgusting. Ah! I feel like something. I feel like I got an itch, and it's in this side. I'ma just shut up. Ooh, next, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes before I record again. I'm sorry, I'm just really disgusted by that honeycomb, that wasp comb thing. Ooh, I'm gonna try to ignore it, okay? I'm gonna try to ignore it, but I don't think I can. But it's like, I'm tired of going to, I like my job. I'm not tired with my job. But it's like, I'm just drained already when I walk in there, because it's just draining when you just an introverted person and then you have to do cashier and you talking to customers saying the same line. I feel robotic. I'm tired of talking to the customers, and some of the customers, I like them, but it's like, and then at the same time, I'm like, I'm the type of person, I want to change it up. I want to switch it up. Like, I'm not about to do the same thing every single day. That's just so boring. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you eating the same food every day. It's like, damn, can we eat something else? Can we experiment something else? Can we learn something else? Can we try something else? Can I improve on something else? But that's me as a person. Everybody is like that. I just want to get out my comfort. Like, I was like, okay, I done did cashier. I'm tired of talking to these damn customers. I want to do a different position. I'm tired of doing this same position. But one thing about Stop and Shop is they gonna keep you in one position, especially if you good at it. And I'm fast with the on cashier, so I'm like, boop, 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 boop. I should find something to eat while I talk. And I'm fast, so they not gonna let me go nowhere, and it's just annoying. So I'm thinking, like, should I just get another job? And it's just sad how people have to get multiple jobs just to pay for their income. Like, it's just not helping, you know? Somebody's talking outside. I'm like, they talking to me? It's just draining to me. Oh my God. Look at that, you guys. I have to sign into this DoorDash all over again. It's just draining to me, y'all. I just can't. Okay, let me see if I got this right. I should edit this out. Okay, I give up. I give up. Shit. Ain't like it's gonna help even if I did go on DoorDash. Ain't like I'm gonna know what I wanna eat. Ain't like I'm gonna know what I wanna eat. There's a kid outside on the swing. I know he looking at me. He probably like, who the fuck is she talking to? To y'all, the camera. But I'm just drained. Y'all. So like a lady just walked. It's my dog. A lady just walked, like a neighbor. She was walking, and she looking at me like, who is she talking to? Yeah, it's just draining. I want to get a camera. I think me at working extra days, I hope I will be able to buy a camera, but it's like I want to put the money back that I use in my savings account back into. So I'm just like, what do y'all think? You think I should get the camera? Because I think like maybe with 2 to 3 checks I will be able to buy a camera. I think I will be able to, so maybe I could do that. But it's like, how, bitch? Because then I have to pay gas and I have other things to do, and then I'm gonna need something to eat. And it's like I'm just losing motivation. And then another thing is school. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are so big on school and things of that nature, and I'm not gonna say anything wrong about it. Ain't nothing wrong about it. But I don't think college right now is for me, or where I want to go, or where I want to be right now. Cause I just feel like in school for a very long time now, since high school, I'm just like, what are we learning? We not learning jack. We not learning shit in school. It's all about passing. They don't teach you nothing. Everything you learn in school got nothing to do in real, like not everything, but majority of the shit you learn in school got nothing to do as you get older. It don't help you with life, really. Not really. So it's like, even with college sometimes, it's like, I feel like, what the hell am I learning over here? It's like the same shit I'm going through in high school. What am I learning? What am I learning? What am I learning? What am I learning? I just lost all motivation. And my parents are from Ghana, so I feel like, especially when you're a minority or you have foreign parents, they are so big and pressuring somewhat about school. Now, my mom, she's pressuring about, but not too much, you know what I mean? So I'm a little lucky in some ways. But it's like they want you to go to school so bad and stuff, and I understand that they want better opportunities for you. I'm not gonna sit there and act like that's not a good reason. That is, but I don't know. I feel like college isn't for me. Like, when I think about school, I never went to school because I want to go to school. Most kids don't really want to go to school because, oh yeah, I want to go to school. Some kids do. Some kids want to go to school and they want to learn. Don't get me wrong. There's some things about school that I did want to learn. But most of the time, kids go to school because of their friends or a certain teacher or because of a certain class. But it's not really for school. And let's just be honest here. And it's like, I did not grow up waking up like, oh yeah, I want to go to school. It's like you just say it, you just do it because that's what your parents want. That's what you grew up into, you know? It's like, oh, I have to go to school for this and this and that. When it's like, is that really what you want to do? Or maybe you do want to go to school, but maybe your parents want you to do a certain major or a certain job, career, and so you go over there and do it. But it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not about to go to school for something that I'm not sure what I want to do or I don't like. I'm not about to do a certain major or a certain career choice because my parents want me to, and then I'm sitting here doing that job or career, but that's not what I really want to do. And I'm sitting there depressed because I forced myself to do something I want to do. I'm sorry, me as a person, I can't force myself to do anything that I don't want to do. I just can't. It's not me. I'm just not built for that. I'm not. And so when it comes to school, I never really had that much motivation. It just died down as it went. I don't care too much about it. Like, at least not right now. I don't know what I want to do, and I just don't. I'm a finish to get my associate's degree, but like, I don't even have motivation towards it. I'm sorry, like, to click on financially, like, I go on it sometimes and then I just click off, because it's like, what am I doing? I feel like I'm not doing this for me. I feel like I'm doing it for them, for family, for my mom, for my brother. I feel like I'm doing it for them, and I'm not doing it for myself. If I want to go to school and do a certain career or a certain thing, I want to do it for myself. I feel like I'm not doing it for myself. I feel like I'm doing that to make them happy. And it's like, what about me? Like, I'm not quite sure if this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The thing is, okay, I'm just checking my storage on my iPad. So, I don't know if they're going to be watching this. Oh, well. I feel like I've been hearing this for the past couple of months. Okay? And I have not been saying anything because I didn't want to put certain things on here, but I'm not going to say no names. But I have certain family members who is, I don't know if they like watching the post, the little post sometimes I will post on my Instagram for YouTube, or they actually go to YouTube and they over here criticizing and judging me on my YouTube. Talk about, oh, some family members over here judging, criticizing me of what I'm doing on my YouTube, and it's annoying me. It's annoying me. It is. And I'm at the point where I just don't care. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. If you don't like, you can get off my channel. If you watch, get out my channel. Get out my channel. Because I feel like they picking and choosing certain things because what I post on my Instagram, like maybe because you see me twerking or like I'm cursing or something. But I'm like, I'm not doing anything over the top. And I'm like, so it seems like you just watching one part, but you're not trying to actually listen to what I'm saying on my YouTube. It's just like you just focusing on one thing. And my family is African, so you know how Africans or Caribbean, you know, family members can be. They like to pick and choose certain things to talk shit about. And that's one thing I don't like about my family sometimes, especially on my dad's side. I'm assuming it's my dad's side who was saying that shit to my mom, not really my mom's side. My mom's side doesn't really bother me. And it's annoying. And I'm like, why are you worried about what I'm doing? Even if I am doing like dancing or like cursing, they're like, okay, and I'm 20 years old. I can do that if I want to, you know? I don't understand. If I want to do that, I can. Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do? Not trying to be, you know, disrespectful or anything. But it's like, I'm 20. It's annoying. I'm like, they always got something to say. I'm like, y'all don't even, to be honest with you, I'm not too close with family members like that. Not in a bad thing. Not that anything wrong with them or something like that. I'm just not really too close. But it's like, you need to mind your business and worry about what your kid's doing and stuff, because you don't even know some of the stuff your kid's doing, because they cursing and they dancing, they twerking too, but they want to focus on me or whatever. Like, mind the business that pays you, because I could say a whole lot about y'all, but I'm not gonna say anything. And it's annoying. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired. Get off. You're not even watching the whole thing. You're just looking at one part and then saying something about that. I don't like when people do that. Watch the whole thing before you know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. Now, if you see me, I'll be honest with you, I had some people walking around here, some kids, so they just looking at me, because that's why sometimes I'm like, yeah. Oh yeah, one thing about my hair. So sometimes I don't like the way my hair looks, because it just looked different than before. And I feel like the hair dye and the bleaching kind of messed up my locks. Or maybe that's just how it is when it matures. Maybe it's my density of my hair. Maybe it's my hair texture. You know, so I ain't gonna lie, sometimes, I know you can like, sometimes lately I've been thinking about, like, you see the roots here, it just cutting hair, like cutting off my locks and starting all over again, because at the same time, I wish I could have started off, like I've been saying in the past couple of videos, I wish I could start over my locks with twists, because I like how chunkier and bulky. And another thing I would have fixed, I should have followed my intuition, but I like it the way it is now, is I would have made my locks a little bigger, maybe like 50 locks, you know what I mean, instead of like 80 something, like maybe like 50 locks, like 40 to 50. Because I remember I wanted to do that in the beginning when I first was talking about my locks, but I didn't, and I should have. But it's okay. And I was really thinking, I'm not really liking it, but I think one of the reasons I'm not liking it is because the hair dye is fading out, and it looks bad. It makes you look terrible. Like, it looks terrible, you know? And it's like I dye certain parts of my hair and the rest isn't. And it's also, I do feel like when you dye your hair a certain color, I'm not talking about the blondes and the browns, because I feel like even when it's messed up, it's not gonna look crazy really too much. Certain blondes do. I feel like when you dye like a red, a blue, or purple, when it dyes out, it looks so bad on your hair. It's like, to me, it's like no matter what you do with your hair, it just looks terrible because it's not the actual color. So the red hair dye is just bad. So I'm gonna make another video on what I'm gonna do for my hair. Just gonna try to fade it out as much as I can, because I have a new color I want to do with my hair next month. So yeah, that's another thing. But I'm probably not gonna cut it off. I'm probably just gonna wait it out. It's just that some of the locks looks thinner, like smaller and thinner than when I first started it. But maybe that's just how it goes. Like I said, maybe it's just my hair or whatever. And I don't like how lengthy it look. It look like it's in layers, especially when I do. That's why when I do my hair, if I leave it out, I do it this way, because I just don't like it this way. Look, unless I do certain, like, I don't like how it's normal. This happens to people. You see how like it's here and then this is long and this one stupid fucking lock is just like this. And it's some of my locks are, it's my fault probably why it's like that. But I didn't know because it's my first time doing locks. Some of it is a little flat, and so make sure that lock's flat and not roundish. And I'm like, oh my god. And it's like that's another reason why I want to start over my locks, because I'm like, I know right from, I know better, and I know what to do, know what to do, what not to do. When I first start off my locks, I have lint in my locks, and I didn't know that you had to brush your locks for a very long time. I did not know that. So I'm just thinking, like, I don't know, maybe when I dye my hair again, if it fucks up my hair, I am gonna cut this shit off, rock a little short hairstyle for a little bit, maybe little finger waves, whatever, and then I'm going to, you know, start all over again. And if I start all over again, I know how I want it, what I want to do, how I want to part it and everything, and call it a day. But I'm probably not going to cut it. I think maybe at the same time I should wait, maybe, because I ain't gonna lie, do you ever feel like when your hair isn't done you just look terrible, like you just look bad? Or like when your hair is not to a certain length? Because I remember when I first started locks, I remember I didn't like how, I used to like it, and then as it started getting longer, sorry, allergies, as it getting longer, at a certain point I'm like, I feel like no matter what I wear, it just doesn't look good unless it's retwisted. So, and then after a while, as I got longer, I started liking it. But then now I'm like, I don't like the length. I think when it gets longer, I feel like I'm gonna like it more, maybe, and especially with the hair dye. And I just don't like how some of the, it just, like, look at it, how you little thick here and a little thin here, like, I don't know. I think it's the hair dye and the bleach. I think I messed up my hair. I don't know. I think I did. And then it's like all this new growth and it's not locked yet is another thing. And I cut off another like thin behind lock over here. I think I might have the video. I don't know. See how it's a little flat? You see how flat it is? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe once I dye my hair again, maybe I'll like it. But if I don't, I'm gonna just cut it off and start all over again. But do I want to go through that process? No, not really. But at the same time, I don't mind, I guess. I think it'll be exciting to be a bald-headed bitch for a little bit. I think I'll look nice with short hair. I mean, I did cut my hair short before when I was in high school, but I didn't do anything. I look crazy. I didn't style it. I didn't do anything to make it look good. I call this the line. But I'm probably not gonna cut my locks. It just this lock is so fucking stupid. Shit. But yeah, that's just my life. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try, because hopefully this YouTube thing, not even hopefully, the YouTube thing will go well. I hope no bug bit me. It will go well, and it just takes time. And you know, when you want to reach a certain goal or achievement, especially when it's something hard to get, it's not easy, and it takes a lot of patience, and you're going to be tested and challenged a lot, and it's going to make you feel like you want to give up, but you just can't, you know. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to make it. So I hope it'll be nice to have some more followers and some more likes. So I'm going to try to upload as much as I can and try to work on it and my crocheting idea and stuff. Hopefully things go well. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for listening to me. If y'all have anything that bothers y'all, if y'all have anything you want to talk about, just comment down below. Just comment down below. And yeah. And then sometimes I feel like I like a little dog. Like Goofy. Like a Goofy character. You know? But it's whatever. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching my channel.